हेलो एवरीवन, आज हम करेंगे क्लास 8th की जो आपकी इंग्लिश की बुक है उसका चैप्टर नंबर 2 अ कंक्रीट एग्जांपल। सो इसके इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन आंसर सॉल्यूशन वगैरह सब हमने कर लिया है। आज हम करने वाले हैं इसकी वर्कशीट। सो सबसे पहले आते हैं आपके एमसीक्यूज। व्हाट इज़ द प्राइमरी मटेरियल ओ इन मिसेस जोन्स गार्डन? तो क्या था? स्टोन्स। सो सबसे ज़्यादा वो किसका यूज़ कर रहे थे? स्टोन का। द पोएम डिस्क्राइब मिसेस जोन्स गार्डन एज बीइंग फिल्ड विद स्टोन विच इज़ अनयूजुअल कंपेयर टू टिपिकल गार्डन विद फ्लावर्स और ग्रास। क्योंकि मोस्टली अगर गार्डन का नाम आता तो फ्लावर और ग्रास दिमाग में आते, लेकिन इनके में क्या थे? जो हैं स्टोन्स थे। वट डज द पोएम सजेस्ट अबाउट मिसेस जोनस एटीट्यूड टुवार्ड्स हर गार्डन? तो क्या था? वो उसमें प्राइड करते थे, उन्हें वो गार्डन बहुत पसंद था। Mrs. Jonas thinks her garden's feature, like the sundial, are rather nice and invite the speaker to see it, showing her pride. What is the setting of the interaction between the speaker and Mrs. Jones in the third stanza? तो क्या था? वो क्या बात कर रहे थे मिसेज जोनस गार्डन की? Third stanza speaker, describe the speaker visiting Mrs. Jones' garden to see her stones and discuss the flower. What does the strange device on the sundial suggest about Mrs. Jones' taste? तो उनका कैसा था? अनयूजुअल जो वैल्यूज चीज़ें थी या उनकी वैल्यू वो करती थी। See values unusual features. The sundial strange device is described as something Mrs. Jones find rather nice, indicating her quirky taste for unusual and unique garden features. Now, what create the ironic moment in the poem फाइनल स्टेंजा? तो क्या करते हैं, जो स्पीकर है स्टेप मतलब उसी पे खड़ा हो जाता है जिस फ्लावर के बारे में वो इतनी देर से बात कर रहा था, जिसको देखने के लिए वो आया था। द आयरनी ओकर्स व्हेन द स्पीकर आफ्टर प्रेजिंग अ फ्लावर इज टोल्ड ही इज स्टैंडिंग ऑन इट, हाईलाइटिंग इट्स अनअवेयरनेस इन अ ह्यूमरस वे। नाउ फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स। Mrs. Jones' garden has a crazy path that twists and turns. So the poem described the path as crazy, meaning it is winding and unusual, reflecting the garden's unique design. The sundial in Mrs. Jones' garden is a tool that tells time using the sun. So the poem mentions a sundial with a strange device, which is a device that uses the sun's shadow to tell time. The speaker finds tiny plants so small that they seem to have no significance at all. So the poem states the plants does not mean anything at all, indicating the speaker thinks they lack importance in garden full of stone. कि पूरा stones का उसमें इतने छोटे छोटे plants लगाए हैं। Mrs. Jones is described as an enthusiastic gardener who loves her stone garden. So the poem shows Mrs. Jones' enthusiasm through her pride in her garden and inviting the speaker to see it. Now very short answer type questions है. What is the name of the poet who wrote a concrete example? So जिन्होंने ये poem लिखी है उनका नाम क्या है? Reginald Arkell wrote a concrete example. What contains water lilies in Mrs. Jones' garden? So the lily pond contains water lilies. How long do the speaker and Mrs. Jones talk about the flower? So they talk about the flower for a quarter of an hour. What does Mrs. Jones say when the speaker asks where the flower is? So she says you are standing on it. What type of garden features is the rockery in the poem? So the rockery is a decorative arrangement of stones. Now short answer questions. How does the poem structure contribute to its readability? So the poem's 3 stanza with 6 lines each and उनकी जो राइम्स है A B B C C है. Scheme create a rhythmic, easy to follow structure. This make it fun and simple to read and enjoy. Why does the speaker think the tiny plants are insignificant? The speaker thinks the tiny plants are insignificant because they are so small and delicate compared to the large stones. He humorously says they don't mean anything at all, showing his different perspective from Mrs. Jones. How does the dialogue in the third stanza make the poem more humorous? So the dialogue in the third stanza, when the speaker asks, where is this lovely thing? And Mrs. Jones replies, you are standing on it, create humor by revealing the speaker's funny mistake. It takes the poem lively by showing a surprising and playful exchange between them. How does the poem shows Mrs. Jones' unique taste in gardening? So Mrs. Jones garden filled with stones and unusual features like a sundial with a strange device shows her unique taste. Her focus on tiny plants and pride in her stone garden reflect her unconventional style. What lessons about perception does the poem teach? So, the poem teaches that the perception varies as Mrs. Jones sees beauty in her stone garden and tiny plants, while the speaker finds them insignificant. This shows student that people can view the same thing differently. कि लोग जो हैं सेम चीज़ को भी अलग अलग तरीके से देखते हैं. नाउ मैच द फॉलोइंग कॉलम ए एंड कॉलम बी. सो ये आपको बताना है क्या है. क्रेजी पाथ, वाइंडिंग एंड अनयूजुअल, लिली पॉन्ड, वाटर फीचर्स विद लिली, सनडायल, क्या था ये, टेल्स टाइम यूजिंग द सन, रोकरी, डेकोरेटिव स्टोन अरेंजमेंट एंड प्लांट्स टाइनी एंड डेलिकेट. ठीक है. सो क्रेजी पाथ, वाइंडिंग and unusual. The poem describe the crazy path as twisting and turning, indicating an unusual non-straight design. Lily pond, water features with lilies. The lily pond is a water feature in the garden, likely containing water lilies as mentioned in the poem. Sundial tells time using the sun. So the sundial is a device in the garden that uses the sun's shadow to tell time, noted for its strange design. Rokri, decorative stone arrangement. The rokri is a garden feature made of stones arranged artistically, a key part of Mrs. Jones' garden. Plants, tiny and delicate. The plant in the poem are described as delicate and small, placed between the stone by Mrs. Jones. तो इसके साथ ही आपकी ये वर्कशीट भी कंप्लीट हो जाती है. कोई डाउट है तो आप बता सकते हैं. एंड दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे एंड प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब. थैंक यू.